Movie Reels of the Mind. It's a story and a game about visualization. So, this book describes different ways you can use visualization in a lot of different ways. You can use it as a coping skill, you can use it as a way to feel connected to others. So, it starts with the scene at the beach, and it talks about how you use your different senses to really tie into your visualization. So if you were on a beach, what are some of the sounds that you would hear, and what are the things that you would see? What kind of things would you feel, like the sand underneath your feet or the wind blowing through your hair? And as you incorporate all of your senses in the visualization, it really helps you tune into it, and it's a lot more powerful. Or you can use visualization to consider yourself like watching a show in your mind, or you could be a character in your favorite TV show. And this is my one of my go-to interventions for kids who have trouble falling asleep at night. I tell them to just close their eyes and try to watch their favorite show. And I've had a lot of them say that they have been a character in the show in their dreams. And so this is a really cool one, and it's really effective. Or you can feel close to somebody that you miss by remembering happy times together. So this would be a great grief intervention, or a child with separation anxiety that's missing their mom while they're at school. Maybe they can use visualization to feel close to her. You can envision yourself confronting a bully. And what's so powerful about this is that if you can picture it in your mind, and you envision yourself being successful at something, then you're a lot more likely to be successful in person and to be able to pull it off. Another powerful tool would be envisioning yourself as a superhero and thinking about what the character would look like, what kind of superpowers they would have. There's a lot of things that you can do with superheroes, but it's another very powerful visualization technique. So the game really teaches a lot of skills, but it also helps them identify, how do you draw your senses into visualization, and when are times that visualization can be really helpful? How can you use it as a coping skill? How can you use it to feel connected to other people? It makes it personal. So each kid is going to have different needs and different triggers. And so it's kind of them scripting ahead of time exactly how they plan on using it. So um, the game is really helpful in driving home all of the points. So these are a sample of the different cards that you'll see, like how can setting healthy boundaries help with bullies, and they can envision what that would look like. What do you want to be remembered for? What superpowers would you like to have? So kids are able to talk through all these different things and come up with some really cool ideas. So this is one of my very favorite techniques to use with kids because it is so effective. So this is what the book would look like, and the inside with the game board and a few of the cards. And there's 6 of each of the different types of cards. So that is it. And if you are interested in this book, you can find it at pathwaystopeacecounseling.com.